Rio, 見て、ここ。Yes! 皆さん、こんにちは。Hello and welcome to my channel and welcome to Rio's 4-month anniversary of life. You're 4 months old now. I'm currently sitting out in the garden. It's one of those really lovely warm days in the UK, and I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to tell you a little bit about what we've been doing in the UK. I'm going to talk about what we've been doing, but also a couple of the shocks, Gyaku culture shocks and differences in the UK compared to how it was when I lived here. I guess I'm just going to get straight into the reason that we're in the UK, and this is primarily so that Rio could meet his British family. Yay! And also just for me to have a little bit of support from people like my mum and my sisters and my best friends. And it has been really, really helpful for me. I have been a bit one-handed in the sense that my husband didn't come with me, so I have been doing night shifts and day shifts, but having my family around me has given me that really deep sense of support in that, you know, feeling like I can do it. And I think it's been really good learning for me as a mum to kind of like be trying to do things by myself, yet have my family around me. I'm having a wonderful time, and I think Rio is too. Like, he is so popular, everyone loves him, and people stop me on the street and ask me where is he from, how old is he, and just like, yeah, everyone thinks that he's gorgeous. Let me know what you think in the comment section, but I do think that he's looking a little bit more Japanese. What do you think? I think I think he has gone from looking like I looked when I was a baby to, yeah, kind of resembling more of a Japanese look. I think he looks like, do you look like Daddy? I think he looks like Daddy. Do you look like Daddy, Smarty Pants? Yes. One of the things that really surprised me when I came here is how cashless everything is now. Like, for example, when I tried to get the train, you basically just can't do it with cash. You have to have some kind of either a travel card or a debit card that you can tap in and tap out. For me, coming from Japan, I basically just use cash. So it was a bit of a surprise for me. Another thing that I find myself talking and thinking about quite a lot is people's manner, and particularly I see this in customer service, but I think it relates to generally people as a whole. So basically, in a nutshell, I would say that Japanese follow a rule book, and there is a set way of things being done. There are many rules in Japan, which is what makes society so reliable, and you know what you're getting. The service seems more professional, and also on the not so good side is there are so many rules, so people aren't so likely to flex. At the same time, I'd say that people in the UK are very loose, and that means that the customer service is a bit sloppy and inconsistent. Two people working in the same company might tell you completely different things, which is a bit confusing. Yet at the same time, there's a lot more flexibility in, for example, if you order something on the menu and ask for it slightly differently, that's completely fine. Or if I say, oh, it's my son's 4-month anniversary today, they might say, okay, just have your coffee for free then. Congratulations. It's a little bit more flexible in that way. And I'm not saying one is better than the other, but I'm just saying this is something I've really noticed, this difference in communication style or manner. I tried to get the train the other day, traveling back from my family's home, and I asked one person, like, where is carriage A? Because the sign hadn't popped up yet. So he said, oh, you just got to go all the way down to the end and it will be there. So me, baby, all my luggage and my parents walked all the way along the platform and reached it. And then we were like, oh, is this carriage A? And the person representing the train company there said, oh, no, it's on the other side. So then we had to go back the way we went. And I kind of feel like that lack of consistency, or that lack of kind of like professionalism, is not something that you would find in Japan. Another thing that you wouldn't find is like waiting for a train for longer than like 15 minutes, you know, just like things like that. But at the same time, I'm really enjoying the looseness, the ease. The last time I came here, we didn't have baby. And so I think for me, like having had has changed me and the way that I want to spend my time in the UK. So I went to central London yesterday and I met some good friends of mine and we had a really lovely time, but I noticed how busy and frantic and how many people and how many things there are to see. It's very overstimulating. And I think I only notice that now because, of course, baby is absorbing all this stuff too. And he's at a time in his life where he is very observant and very curious about the people and the things going on around him. So he's absorbing a lot of information, and he does, by the time we get home, feel tired and cranky. So yeah, I guess like my priority has shifted less to be like going out and partying and more just having that kind of calm energy. Oh, he's teething as well, so he loves chewing my hand. Should we chew my hand facing the front? It's so lovely actually seeing friends and family and them saying, you know, you just make such a good mum. My sister actually said she's so happy that I have Rio because she said, like, I always thought that you'd be a good mum, she said. And that's like such a nice thing to hear. I've travelled around from London, where I landed, then to Swansea, then to Bristol, then to Bath. Like, I've been to loads of different places with loads of different people, and it's been amazing to catch up with, you know, people that I love. But it has been a lot. It has been busy, and I'm using this week just to recuperate. But today, for example, we just hung out locally and really took it easy, just having some calm time. If you haven't seen the video of my family's reactions to meeting Rio for the first time, please do watch it. It just makes my heart so warm to see how excited and in love with him they were. It was really lovely. He's doing so well. Like he's growing, not just in his size, but also in the way he does things. Like he's really got personality. Like everyone, even today, I went to the bank and the lady in the bank, she was like, gosh, he's really observant. He's looking around, smiling at people. Like he's really developing his personality. And that's such a lovely thing to be able to show my British family. Yes, you got personality. It was fun actually, like taking him centrally, even though it was quite a lot and I didn't want to do it again today, and I don't think I'll be able to do it every day, but it was really nice to take him and show him around. But yeah, like I was showing him, you know, Trafalgar Square and the National Portrait Gallery and all the places that I used to love to go, and he was completely gone. Like I think he enjoyed his first bus ride because, again, he was looking around, absorbing the sights, weren't you? Absorbing the sights, yeah. One other thing I'll comment on is I was quite impressed how everything seems to have a gluten-free option. Like, there are so many alternatives, and it's definitely become more so since I lived here. I was quite shocked, actually, and you can just ask for, like, completely random things. It seems like there's no real menu. There's like a basic menu, but then you can build your own, I don't know, salad or sandwich or pizza. You can just make your own thing. I have to be careful though, because everything that I could not eat in Japan has a gluten-free option here. So that means I can eat it, which also means I'm probably going to be like quite big by the time I get back. All right, I'm going to carry this on elsewhere, take him inside. But thank you for watching, and until next time, bye bye. Say minasan bye bye. Mata ne.